Fumbling for house keys in the dark is one of those minor life annoyances that everyone just accepts, but it really doesn't have to be that way. This smart lock is trying to solve that problem by throwing just about every entry method imaginable at the door. You get the fingerprint scanner, a keypad for codes, smart cards, and even an app connection. It is a lot of tech packed into a fairly standard-looking metal frame. The build quality feels solid enough, with a zinc alloy construction that doesn't feel like it is going to snap if someone gives it a hard tug. What stands out is how snappy the fingerprint reader actually is. It is one of those things that feels like a small magic trick the first few times you use it. You just tap your finger, and the mechanism clicks open in about a second. It is surprisingly reliable, too, provided you don't have wet or dirty hands, which is just the reality of these semiconductor sensors. The automatic locking feature is a nice touch for anyone who constantly worries if they remembered to secure the house before leaving. It just handles that for you, which is one less thing to keep in the back of your mind. Now here is the catch that usually trips people up. This is not a simple swap-out job. If you are not comfortable with a drill, a tape measure, and potentially an angle grinder to get the holes and slots just right, you might find the installation process a bit daunting. It is definitely a project for a Saturday afternoon, rather than a quick 5-minute fix. You really need to double-check your door thickness before committing, because if you are outside that 34 to 44 millimeter range, you are going to have a bad time. The app integration via Tuya is functional, though it is clearly designed for convenience rather than heavy-duty security monitoring. It is great for letting someone in when you are not home, but don't expect a high-end smart home hub experience here. The battery life is impressive, though. Using 4 standard AAA batteries, you can go about 6 months without even thinking about a power swap. And if you do manage to let them die, there is a USB emergency port on the front to jumpstart the lock, which is a thoughtful safety net. Honestly, for the price, it is a decent way to modernize an entryway without spending a fortune. It is not perfect, and the installation is definitely more involved than the marketing might suggest, but once it is on the door, it works exactly as advertised. If you are looking for a way to ditch the physical keys and don't mind a bit of DIY work, this thing gets the job done without much fuss. It is a solid, no-nonsense upgrade that makes coming home feel just a little bit more seamless.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.